Hey, welcome back everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today on the video. So we have a really fun one for today, and that is we are going to see what sixth gear will actually do in terms of speed. And that speed being, we're gonna start really slow. We're gonna pretty much start at the lowest speed that the sixth gear will handle. I've read online and they're saying about 40 miles an hour. I wanna keep it above 1,000 RPMs. So we're actually gonna make a pass of where we're gonna go, and we're going to keep it about right at 1,000. I'm gonna peg where that speed is, and then as we come back around the opposite way, I will hit that speed, and we're going to go from that speed, which I'm guessing is right around 40 miles an hour, up to 90 miles an hour, and we're going to do that all in sixth gear. I'm curious to see just what 400 pound-feet of torque in the Corvette is capable of at those speeds, and really the timing of that torque. So we are going to check that out. We're going to go ahead and jump in the Corvette, which I already have pulled out, and we're going to head that way. Let's get going. Alrighty, so we are heading up to where we're going to go on this on-ramp, and then I'm going to, in this first run, I'm going to actually figure out what the lowest speed, but again, I want to watch the RPMs. You don't want to lag the motor per se, but I do want to see, you know, what the lowest kind of speed I can get to in sixth gear. So let's see what we have. So we're coming up on the on-ramp. I'm gonna go through, I'm actually gonna get onto the top of the on-ramp real slowly. And the nice thing is I don't have to merge into traffic. I can just stay off it to the next exit, so I don't have to actually get over and okay. So actually, it looks like about 45 miles an hour is actually the lowest speed I really want to go. I'm at about 1100 RPM. I can feel the motor. It's kind of wanting to keep me right around that 45 miles an hour. I probably could get down to 40, but it looks like we're going to do from 45 up through 90 miles an hour as we come up this next ramp, and I will start it in sixth gear again. Okay, so we are heading down the on-lane ramp. I'm gonna get up to 40. Okay, we're lagged. Now let's go. Man, even with 400 pound-feet of torque, you really gotta push it. We're at 80, 85. Miles an hour, and there's the cop. Alrighty, so it looks like it took a lot longer than I was expecting. Once you start getting going, it will go, but I almost didn't have any torque really through almost 80 miles an hour. Now I know that sixth gear is really for kind of just touting around the highway to get a little bit better gas mileage, unless you're actually ripping through gears. But I was really shocked. I mean, at 1100 RPM, you're not going to, again, have really much torque at all. But I don't know exactly how long that took. I'll put a little number here, and I'll let you know once we kind of count it. And I'm sure maybe some of you guys were counting how long it took. But as you guys saw in the speedo picture in the corner, it definitely took a while. So that was me pretty much pushing it. Now I didn't floor it because you don't want to do that. That's really lagging the engine. But I was curious to get up and go, and that kind of just goes to show that's the importance of gear ratios and everything. Now I know this is to a ridiculous level, but at the same point it just shows you the reasoning. There was no torque at that level, but boy, once we were up to 90 miles an hour, then it was ready to go. So it was pretty interesting little test. I know this was a shorter video, but I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought I would show you guys what exactly this car is capable of, and just show you in general what happens. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe if you have not already. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.